Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to go over the Season 17 patch notes game announcement. So Season 17 is around the corner. This is supposed to be a season of the anniversary, the third anniversary for the Omniheroes. We will see if it will happen, but it's very likely it will. I have anticipation going on. And it's also assuming that they will also release a new Fate hero on the anniversary because it's been a trend for the past two anniversaries. So yeah, let's go over it. Season 17 brings us a new game mode, Tarot Labyrinth, which seems really exciting because it's some kind of mix of Dimensional Arena but for PvE, and has some Sacred Gambit, I believe, personality. So we will see how it goes. I can't assume much from the information, but let's see what the maintenance says. So the most important first thing in the maintenance is getting the Reset Hourglass ×1. What does Reset Hourglass do? It allows you to reset your Oracle store and purchase the heroes once again in the same month. So you can get 2 copies of a hero in a single month, which is pretty huge, especially for those that are getting like their 8-star Babylon and they can get her 9 stars instantly. So it's a really big thing to use, really big and important thing to use actually. So be aware how you use it when you can get like 2 heroes instantly, so you can get 2 of them yet again. So yeah, also don't use it when it's about to reset the Oracle Store, which is in about 4 days from this video or 5. So be careful how you use it. It's definitely important tool and don't waste it on something irrelevant. Judgment and Arcana as well as the Fool, we went over all of them, so we will see how they go. I assume the Judgment is the first hero, which means she will likely not be free. Then we have Arcana, which should be a hero from the guild store, I believe, and then the Fool from the shards from the Abyss and Summon shards. We have new relics, which I'm not going to go over, but I did read them, and I do believe they're just better versions of the previous relics. So like each time allies lose a certain percentage of HP, their attack and speed increases. This probably has a cap. If not, it's an extremely broken relic, but yeah. It has silence when allies cast ultimate. The relic additionally increases attack and crit damage. This is new, usually it's only attack. So yeah, overall these relics really do look good and potentially could be used in PvE, which is surprising because we haven't had a PvE usage relic in a really long time. New Sacred Beast is going to be Nine-Tailed Fox, and all it does is reduces the final damage taken by heroes by 50% at max, which could be either broken or entirely useless. As we know it, final damage reduction is just really not that great. Actually, we know that the damage reduction does not stack with each other, so it's really all not that great of a stat, and it's kind of iffy because the damage is so big, heroes just can't even survive even if you reduce it to like 80% like Loki does, so you will still get one shot. So I'm not sure if this pet will do anything apart from increasing some base stats and allowing some additional numbers to go up even more. So not too excited about the beast. It looks really boring. New game mode, Tarot Labyrinth. I will go over it, make a guide on it obviously when it drops, so be aware of that. I will be studying this game mode as soon as I can. There are rules to follow, there are rewards and the rankings. So the most important thing is other updates. New hero skin is going to be Venus. She will be, I think, in the decree. New heroes available in the Transcendence is going to be Pandora, Isis, and Shang. Isis is the one I'm anticipating to X as soon as possible. I already have Alfred ID, so Isis alone, it's 4 Avengers, which is definitely scary on its own. New addition to the Oracle shop is going to be Loki shards and Death Knight shards, which is real amazing. Loki is a really strong hero, and Death Knight is kind of tempting to start picking up. So Loki you will definitely want to keep eyes on, and Death Knight, if you're somewhere in the like late game stage, could be something you want to start working on. As for Pandora X, I believe many will ask for this, if it's worthy. I'm going to say yes, because it's simply Valiantors are pretty strong when they go above 7. But if it's worth it over Fate heroes, definitely not, and over some other heroes that have more use in overall tiers, like Elisha, somewhere in the middle, definitely. Then we have new addition to the overworld shop, which is going to be Astral Dragon shards. That's really good, but a lot of players may have already this max from the Dimensional Arena, so it's kind of terrible for them. Gear enchantment level cap increases to 30, and the maximum limit for some upgrade items in inventory has been increased to 999. So what does that mean? I will show you shortly just after I load. So we can go to the inventory and see how it's going. Go to the inventory, and as you can see, there are some items that you may have a 999 for, but they will next update be all in one, and they won't be taking up your inventory slots for no reason at all. That's going to be great for sure, but we will see how it lasts. And what does the enhancement actually stand for? Well, it's this feature right here. If you're an old player, you might have forgotten, but it's this thing that you earn from the Yggdrasil. I have tons of it, and it goes from 16 up to 30. We will see how it impacts the battles in non-seasonal. I don't think this, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work in seasonal game modes. So yeah, we will see how it impacts non-seasonal game mode. It will probably just ease up some PvE like Lost City or Palace of Penrose for you, and it will also just make Yggdrasil slightly different, but overall not too different. So overall it's just a nice power boost, so you can flex your power even higher. That's pretty much it from it. Another important thing is going to be Rift Odyssey. They didn't mention this, but oh, actually, before Rift Odyssey, I want to say the merge servers are going to be from 15 to 17, and then from Warzone 22 to 27, and then Warzone 28 to 30. So if you're not aware of which Warzone you're in, you can just simply go to the Switch server, and you can go check right here. So Warzone 28 to 30, all of these servers will be not actually merged, but they will be battling against each other in the GVG modes. This includes Greyshroom, this includes Clash, this includes Tournament, and everything like Stellar or everything related to the guild. Same will be going for the 22 to 27. So all of these guilds right here are going to be fighting against each other. So yeah, you will have a very big competition in the GVG. And also from 15 to 17, these servers right here are also going to be merged together. So yeah, you're definitely going to have a competition going on, so make sure you're ready and make sure to have some guild related dramas incoming for sure. Another important thing I was starting to talk about is the Rift Odyssey. They're going to update the tickets, and the tickets will be really good. I will show images right here. So the Hell ticket will be moving to the Nightmare. So Nightmare ticket will be this instead of Hell, which is going to be amazing. Players will be able to pick up Pandora from just Hell from the Nightmare selector. The Nightmare selector will be moving down a tier as well, so you will be able to pick Dahlia from Abyss selector and Mulan, which is definitely huge, even Ophelia really. And then the Abyss selector will be moving a tier below. I'm not sure how they will handle these hard and common ones, but yeah. The hard one is actually going to be this one plus the Abyss, I believe. So the current Abyss, yeah, the current Abyss plus the current hard is going to be the new hard, and everything else just moves a tier. And Extreme 100 is going to be this one I will show here. So definitely major improvement from what we have right now. X Heroes in the Extreme 100 tier is definitely amazing. Not that I need it, but a lot of players do, especially the old players, and especially considering the fact that these heroes really benefit from 12 stars, so it's definitely a long-term investment for you. They don't have to update the ticket for a while, in fact. So yeah, these are going to be the updates. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're excited for season 17. We will see what it brings, and yeah, see you in the next one.